Hi guys, this is 3 Minute Boost with George. One expert, one question, one answer. Today we have beautiful and amazing Léa Samrani. Hi Léa, thank you for attending my show today.
Hi George, thanks for having me.
I have one question to you. Question regarding monetization. You are the guru of monetization, so let me ask you one question. Why onboarding is even more important than paywall during the process of getting the money out of customers?
Great question. I think it's a bit of a controversial question because obviously when you think monetization, you think like pricing, you think paywall, you think like design, placement, that kind of thing, and it's all super important. But realistically, your onboarding flow happened before the paywall, and the onboarding flow almost only exists so you can build a value perception, so people can understand the real value that your product provide them, and that by the time they come to a paywall, they're not surprised, they're not questioning, is this worth it? They're just questioning the cost and finding, is the cost worth the value? But if you haven't built that value before they see the paywall, what are they going to question, right? Like, it's like, I'm going to give you money for free. And so you could do it with like product experience, but in subscription app, most apps usually do it with an onboarding flow. And so that's really, really important. You need to optimize onboarding flow to build that value perception. So really, by the time I get to the paywall, my value perception is really, really high. So my cost sensitivity is a bit lowered, and I understand that I understand the transaction that's about to happen. I understand what I'm getting for my money. And I think to do that, you gotta focus on onboarding. Like, that's what you have to focus on.
Got it. Yeah. So like as many developers are thinking that okay, this is like paywall is the most important stuff. No, it's not. Actually, the onboarding is where the people are convinced to pay for your product. Yes, correct.
Yeah. You need to build the value. Your onboarding is like a sales flow. If you're talking to someone or if you're buying something, you're not just going to go straight like how much it costs. First, you want to know what is it, what does it do for you, how is it going to help you, how is it going to fit in your life, how is it going to deliver what your job is.
Okay.
And then you can find out how much it's worth and if it's worth it, right?
Okay, cool.
But first, build value.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That was 3 Minute Boost with George. Léa, George. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ciao.
Ciao. We need lights.
Oops.